Netherlands could surprise everyone at the Qatar World Cup. The 2022 Qatar World Cup has formally kicked off. As the 32 groups start their organization-level campaigns, we can see the match start to take form as countries jostle for positions inside their respective tables. There are a few definitely bold groups at this 12 months match, with a number of the best skills the game has ever visible. However, whatever can appear in football, as we've got visible time and time once more in tournaments of the past. Could the Netherlands be a darkish horse this 12 months and wonder us all? Let's discover out. The team. The Netherlands are perennial World Cup underachievers. Despite fielding groups filled with stars over the roof in their 11 appearances, they have not begun to boost the trophy. They got here close, attaining the very last in 1974, 1978, and 2010, in which they misplaced out to West Germany, Argentina, and Spain respectively. Their first-rate global end result got here in 1988, once they beat the Soviet Union to emerge as European champions. However, football's largest prize keeps to elude them. The Dutch are hardly ever quick of skills, and this 12 months isn't any different. Manager Louis van Gaal become delivered in after what has been a bleak few years, with the Netherlands failing to qualify for Euro 2016 and World Cup 2018, and he has prepared a squad that he believes will place the Orange returned in which they belong. Defensive alternatives are extensive, with Virgil van Dijk, Matthijs de Ligt, and Daley Blind to be had for selection. However, the goalkeeper role does pose an issue, with first preference Tim Krul dropped for failing to weight education and skilled Jasper Cillessen controversially unnoticed of the squad. The midfield isn't quick on skills, with Barcelona's Frankie de Jong and PSV's Xavi Simons. Similarly, the ahead line appears impressive, with Barcelona's Memphis Depay and PSV's Cody Gakpo predicted to shine. Who are the favorites? Brazil and Argentina are presently tipped because the match favorites, with France, Spain, and Germany now no longer a long way behind, in keeping with having a bet structures like 10-bet stay in South Africa. Most bookies and casinos do now no longer have the Netherlands with inside the pinnacle 6 favorites. However, they do take a seat down simply out of doors it, with extra odds than Belgium, Croatia, or even Portugal. This will paintings to inspire Dutch fans, however they've nevertheless were given a few very difficult groups beforehand of them. Who's in their group? The organization level of a World Cup is crucial. Not handiest is achievement required to development with inside the match, however performances will dictate who a group will face with inside the knockout rounds. On paper, the Netherlands organization appears to be an exceptionally smooth one. They percentage it with hosts Qatar, Senegal, and Ecuador. They have already treated Senegal, securing an overdue 2-0 victory with desires from Gakpo and Davy Klaassen. Now their interest will flip to their different warring parties. Qatar shouldn't show too hard, and even as Ecuador might be extra of a test, the Orange need to have extra than sufficient to triumph over them. The knockout rounds. The Netherlands are huge favorites to pinnacle organization A. Should this appear, they could pass on to stand the runners-up of organization B with inside the spherical of 16, which could probably be the United States or England. If they advance from here, they could doubtlessly face Argentina or Denmark with inside the sector finals, after which with inside the semi-finals they might be up towards Brazil earlier than going through France or Germany with inside the very last. So, now no longer precisely in smooth course. The Netherlands will arguably face their hardest warring parties with inside the sector finals and semi-finals. Brazil are a pressure to be reckoned with. They matter stars like Neymar and Vinicius Jr. amongst their ranks, and are strongly tipped to move on and in the long run elevate the trophy. Argentina can't be ignored either. This will be Lionel Messi's ultimate threat to steady the prize that has so frequently escaped him and definitely cement his area because the best footballer of all time. However, that is football. Surprises can and do appear. There's not anything to mention. There won't be a surprise early go out for this kind of huge contenders that made paintings to make the Netherlands course to the very last a good deal easier. Conclusion. Few World Cups have had this sort of wealth of skills. We're residing in a golden generation, with apparent legends like Messi and Ronaldo, in addition to severe different extremely good footballing skills. It's going to be difficult for any group. Global tournaments usually are. One aspect is for sure, though, the Dutch are absolutely really well worth preserving a watch on.